I'm joined today with Charles Burgess, who is a ministry partner with CPAS, and I'm just going to ask him a few questions about the Leading Well online course that starts in January 2024. So, Charles, why should a church leader consider joining this course?
I hope. I've had the privilege over the years of leading many Christian leadership courses. I'm a church leader myself. And for me, there are two lasting lessons which have flowed from this experience. The first is that what we might call the practical outer life leadership skills of Christian leadership are just not obvious. Most of us are not innately brilliant leaders. These are things that have to be learned. So, for example, how do we go about nurturing and identifying leaders within the church body? How do we nurture a missional and empowering culture within our churches? How do we enable an environment where people really work together well and can discover their gifts? And how do we do change in a way that really unites rather than divides a church and creates a sense of commitment and ownership? And what do we mean by Christian leadership anyway? What's the difference between Christian leadership and secular leadership, and how does that shape our roles? Now, consistently over the years, research has shown that these skills and the thinking behind them really matter in creating healthy churches. The second thing I've learned, though, is that what we might call the inner life skills are perhaps even more important. So, nurturing a pattern of work which is genuinely sustainable and life-giving, where we can be clear about our priorities. Again, this doesn't just happen, and most of us struggle with this. So, on the course, we try and embrace all of these different aspects.
Great, that's really helpful. And could you give us a brief snapshot of what participants should expect?
Well, the course is aimed primarily at ordained leaders. I think those who would find it most beneficial are probably in the early years of incumbency or a similar sort of parish role. It's online. There are 5 sessions, one per month from January through to May of next year. And each session is a day from 9:45 to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. There's a comprehensive handout for each session, which is sent through in advance. And as I said earlier, it embraces inner and outer life aspects. It's a mixture of input and then interaction with other course members. And there's lots of practical tools and tips along the way as well. We do put a big emphasis on keeping things both real and safe. So addressing the issues that I think most church leaders today would recognize as genuine challenges, but also as opportunities. So that is an overview of what people can expect.
Great, thanks. And just one last question. I know you've run this once before, and I just wanted to know what was the feedback like?
It was great.
Great.
Very, very positive. Course members, I think, finding it genuinely worthwhile, genuinely helpful in strengthening, developing their own ability to lead well. So we would really want to welcome all who take their leadership roles seriously within church and then want an opportunity to grow these further in a fun and a safe environment.
Fab. Thank you so much, Charles.
Thank you.